Welcome to English Story OK, where history, sports, and inspiring stories come to life through engaging storytelling. Today's story is predicting the 2026 FIFA World Cup champion, exploring the strongest contenders and the exciting possibilities awaiting football fans around the world. Sit back, relax, and join us as we dive into the thrilling race for football's greatest prize. Predicting the 2026 FIFA World Cup champion. The FIFA World Cup has always been the biggest stage in world football. Every 4 years, billions of people from every corner of the globe turn their attention to a single tournament that unites nations, cultures, and languages through a shared passion for the beautiful game. The 2026 FIFA World Cup will be especially historic because, for the first time ever, the tournament will feature 48 teams and will be hosted jointly by 3 countries: the United States, Canada, and Mexico. This expanded format will make the competition longer, more competitive, and even more unpredictable. Yet, as always, one question dominates the conversations before the tournament begins: who will become the 2026 FIFA World Cup champion? Although football is known for its surprises, there are always a handful of nations considered stronger contenders than the rest. Predictions are usually based on player quality, recent performances, experience in major tournaments, squad depth, and the tactical abilities of the coaching staff. As the 2026 World Cup approaches, several football powerhouses have emerged as the leading favorites. Argentina, France, Brazil, Spain, and England are the teams most frequently mentioned as potential champions. Each of these nations possesses world-class talent and has legitimate reasons to believe they can lift football's most prestigious trophy. Argentina enters the tournament as the defending world champion. Their triumph at the 2022 World Cup in Qatar remains one of the most memorable moments in modern football history. That victory ended a 36-year wait for the nation and completed the legendary career of Lionel Messi, who finally achieved the one trophy that had eluded him for so long. Since then, Argentina has maintained its reputation as one of the strongest teams in international football. One of Argentina's greatest strengths is the balance throughout the squad. They do not rely on a single superstar, but instead possess quality players in every position. Their attacking line is capable of scoring against any opponent, while their midfield combines creativity, energy, and tactical intelligence. Defensively, they are organized, disciplined, and difficult to break down. This balance makes Argentina one of the most complete teams in the world. Beyond technical quality, Argentina also possesses the mentality of champions. Winning a major tournament provides players with confidence and belief that cannot be easily taught. Many members of the squad have experienced the pressure of knockout football and know what it takes to succeed on the biggest stage. They have already proven that they can perform under enormous expectations, making them a dangerous opponent for any team they face. However, defending a World Cup title is never easy. History has shown that many reigning champions struggle in the following tournament. Every opponent is highly motivated when facing the defending champions, and the expectations from fans and media create additional pressure. Argentina will need to remain focused and hungry if they hope to retain their crown and make history once again. On the other hand, France is widely regarded as the strongest favorite to win the 2026 World Cup. Over the past decade, France has been one of the most consistent teams in international football. They won the World Cup in 2018 and reached the final again in 2022. Such consistency demonstrates the strength of the French football system and the incredible talent pool available to the national team. Kylian Mbappé is the symbol of France's current generation. His speed, skill, finishing ability, and leadership make him one of the most dangerous players in world football. Despite still being relatively young, Mbappé already possesses vast experience in major international tournaments. Many football fans believe that the 2026 World Cup could further cement his legacy as one of the greatest players of his generation. France's strength extends far beyond Mbappé. They possess remarkable squad depth, perhaps more than any other nation. Their bench is filled with players who regularly compete for Europe's biggest clubs. This depth becomes extremely valuable during a long tournament where injuries, suspensions, and fatigue can significantly affect team performance. Having multiple high-quality options in every position allows France to adapt to different situations and opponents. The tactical structure of the French team is another major advantage. Modern football requires more than individual brilliance. It demands organization, discipline, and strategic flexibility. France has consistently shown the ability to combine world-class talent with effective teamwork. This balance is one of the main reasons why many experts consider them the leading candidate to lift the trophy in 2026. Meanwhile, Brazil remains a nation that can never be overlooked when discussing World Cup favorites. As the most successful country in World Cup history with 5 titles, Brazil carries an unmatched tradition in international football. Every generation produces talented players capable of entertaining fans and delivering magical moments on the pitch. The current Brazilian squad is filled with gifted attackers known for their creativity, pace, and technical excellence. Their ability to create scoring opportunities from almost nothing makes them one of the most exciting teams to watch. When Brazil plays at its best, few teams can match their attacking power. However, Brazil has also faced challenges in recent tournaments. Despite possessing exceptional talent, they have often fallen short of expectations. The enormous pressure from fans and media can sometimes become a burden. Nevertheless, Brazil has a long history of bouncing back from disappointment. With a blend of experienced leaders and talented young stars, they have every chance of winning a record 6th World Cup title. Spain is another nation that deserves serious consideration. After a period of transition following their golden era, they have successfully rebuilt their squad around a new generation of talented players. These young footballers have grown up in a system that emphasizes technical ability, tactical intelligence, and ball possession. Spain's recent resurgence has reminded many fans of the dominant team that ruled world football between 2008 and 2012. During that remarkable period, Spain won 2 European championships and 1 World Cup. Although the legendary players of that era have retired, the philosophy that brought them success remains intact. The new generation is determined to create its own legacy. One of Spain's greatest strengths is their ability to control possession and dictate the tempo of matches. Teams that dominate possession often limit their opponents' opportunities while creating chances of their own. If Spain's young stars continue to develop and perform consistently throughout the tournament, they could become one of the strongest challengers for the title. England also enters the tournament with high expectations. The nation that gave birth to modern football has been waiting for a 2nd World Cup title since their historic triumph in 1966. Over the past several years, England has shown significant improvement and has consistently performed well in major tournaments. England's current squad combines youthful energy with experienced leadership. The younger players bring creativity, speed, and enthusiasm, while the veterans provide composure and guidance during difficult moments. This balance creates a strong foundation for success. In addition, English football has evolved significantly in terms of coaching, player development, and tactical sophistication. Premier League academies continue to produce talented footballers capable of competing at the highest level. Many experts believe that this generation offers England one of its best opportunities in decades to become world champions once again. Beyond the traditional favorites, every World Cup features potential dark horses capable of surprising the football world. History is filled with examples of underdogs exceeding expectations and producing unforgettable stories. Croatia reached the final in 2018, while Morocco made history by reaching the semi-finals in 2022. These examples prove that football is never entirely predictable. Portugal stands out as one of the most intriguing dark horse candidates. Their squad is filled with technically gifted players competing for elite European clubs. Portugal has already demonstrated its ability to win major tournaments, and that experience could prove valuable in a World Cup campaign. If they maintain consistency and confidence, they could challenge the strongest teams in the competition. Germany is another nation that should never be underestimated. Despite disappointing performances in some recent tournaments, Germany remains one of football's most successful countries. Their tradition, discipline, and winning mentality have helped them overcome adversity many times in the past. Many supporters believe that Germany is capable of returning to the top and competing for another World Cup title. The Netherlands also possesses the potential to surprise many observers. Known for their innovative football philosophy and ability to develop talented players, the Dutch have consistently been among the strongest footballing nations despite never winning the World Cup. They have reached multiple finals and have often come close to achieving ultimate glory. With the right momentum, they could once again become serious contenders. In a tournament as demanding as the World Cup, countless factors influence the final outcome. Injuries to key players can dramatically alter a team's chances. Refereeing decisions, weather conditions, travel schedules, and even luck during the draw can play important roles. For this reason, predictions should always be viewed with caution. Mental strength is another crucial factor. Many talented teams have failed because they could not handle the pressure of expectations. Conversely, some underdogs have achieved remarkable success through determination, resilience, and belief. In knockout football, a single mistake can end a team's dream, while one moment of brilliance can change history forever. The expanded format of the 2026 World Cup introduces an additional layer of complexity. More teams mean more matches, and more matches require greater squad depth and physical endurance. Teams will need to carefully manage player fitness while maintaining high performance levels throughout the competition. Nations with deep squads may have a significant advantage in this regard. Another important factor is adaptability. Modern football evolves rapidly, and teams must be able to adjust their tactics based on different opponents. Coaches who can make effective in-game decisions and tactical adjustments often provide their teams with a competitive edge. The ability to respond to unexpected situations may prove decisive in determining the eventual champion. As the tournament approaches, many football analysts continue to place France at the top of their predictions. Their combination of world-class talent, tactical organization, squad depth, and tournament experience makes them arguably the most complete team in the competition. However, football has repeatedly shown that the strongest team on paper does not always emerge victorious. Argentina possesses the confidence of defending champions. Brazil carries the pride and tradition of a five-time winner. Spain has a talented new generation eager to make history. England believes it finally has the squad capable of ending decades of disappointment. Germany, Portugal, and the Netherlands are all capable of challenging the established favorites. Ultimately, this uncertainty is what makes the World Cup so special. It is a tournament where dreams are realized, legends are born, and history is written. Predictions provide excitement and fuel discussions among fans, but they can never guarantee the final outcome. Once the opening whistle blows, anything becomes possible. An underdog may defeat a giant. A young player may emerge as the tournament's biggest star. A dramatic goal in the final minutes could decide the fate of an entire nation. These unpredictable moments are the essence of the World Cup and the reason why billions of people eagerly await its arrival every 4 years. Looking ahead to the 2026 FIFA World Cup, France appears to have the strongest chance of becoming world champions. Their squad seems perfectly balanced. Their players are among the best in the world, and their recent tournament record is outstanding. Nevertheless, Argentina, Brazil, Spain, England, and several other nations remain capable of lifting the trophy. No matter who ultimately wins, the 2026 FIFA World Cup promises to be one of the most exciting tournaments in football history. With a new format, more participating nations, and an incredible collection of talent from around the globe, fans can expect unforgettable matches, dramatic moments, and inspiring stories. When the tournament finally concludes, only one nation will stand at the summit of world football, holding the golden trophy high above their heads. Until then, the debate continues, the predictions grow louder, and the world waits to see who will write the next great chapter in World Cup history. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the predictions and possibilities of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Which team do you think will lift the trophy and become the next world champion? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to English Story OK for more exciting stories and football content from around the world.